if we're speaking English. We can, and you may question that, the times when we don't speak the same language and have difficulties is when it's a second language, when someone's speaking from their second language. But I would question that one, because actually we don't all speak the same language. We put words and meanings from what our knowledge is, what our experience is, what we understand. Or we translate it. We really do translate it. And I see it so many times with my clients. I get somebody saying, they tell me that their partner has said, well, you've got your own problems, I don't want to burden you. Okay, so what did your partner mean by that? Oh, well, I guess they meant because of X, Y, and Z. Well, did you ask them? Well, no. I'm curious why you didn't ask them what that might have meant to them. Yeah, but I know what they're saying. I know what they mean. I know what they're thinking. No, you don't. It's too easy to guess what you think somebody means when they're talking. It's too easy to assume you understand. And you miss so much, because we do speak different languages. Our words mean different things. We learn the meaning of words growing up from our caregivers, from our parents. A certain word would have a certain meaning. And the worst times that I see that happening is when, for example, the one thing that I had a client who told me that his teacher told him he wanted to give him a hug. Now that translated into, I want to have sex with you. That is horrific. And those words can really trigger somebody. That's the thing as well. So you can imagine any time that person heard that word, hug, that it could send shivers up and down their spine. They may believe that every time somebody said, I want a hug, that they were actually saying, I want to have sex with you. He was a child at that point as well. He was not somebody who could stand up, and he was sexually abused by his teacher. So can you imagine how, if we don't check things out, we can misunderstand, or it can actually trigger somebody too. I can remember many years ago that at one point during a really heated discussion with my then husband, he told me I was pathetic. And that word had so much awful meaning to me for a very long time. Every time I heard that word, it triggered me back to that situation. So no, we don't always speak the same language. We don't always put the same meaning to words, to phrases, to situations, and we can so easily miss what somebody's trying to say. So think about the language you use. Think about being curious about when somebody tells you something or says something, because especially if it's your partner, because that's the most important thing. But it's all about relationships. Whichever relationship you're in, it's important that you really do understand each other's language,